but we are going to find out very quickly who is going to be facing Adam LZ as we go to Jonathan Castro versus Chelsea DENOFA. Now,
here we go. Send it. Our first battle here in Pennsylvania. Jonathan Castro will lead that Judo Mental Dom. 86, and Chelsea DENOFA gets the side of it, but look at that. Castro does not back down. No big deal for Castro. Does drop down a little bit there, but you got to think, was that caused by DENOFA? Now going to that second outside zone. Castro drops that back left tire, no problem for him, into that third outside zone, and riding into the multiple white stripe lines, and all the way through that final outside zone. A great way to start it. All right. Well, hopefully on just those short runs, not only for the drivers, but also the spotters. The spotters taking notes on how they drove in the wet compared to the dry today. Chelsea DENOFA throws it up against the wall. Not literally, as he does keep it high, but he does keep it physically off the wall. Now dropping into that second outside zone. A lot of smoke. Castro jumps in on the inside. Now he travels back. He pulls that rear end of that 86. Oh, and Castro spins out. That is definitely going to hurt him as Chelsea DENOFA brings it through. He does punch that cone out of the way, but the judges talked about that. It's all pending on where your tire is, not if you hit the cone, because DENOFA will be going against LZ in the top 16. And here we have the fastest two right now on track, Adam LZ and Chelsea DENOFA. We are here in a Royal Purple Top 16. Send it! Here we go. Adam LZ, Chelsea DENOFA, ideal situation. Let's see who comes out with the ideal scenario. Adam LZ initiates into that bank, drop it down quite a bit, but then you see Chelsea DENOFA catching up to him. Adam LZ with good transition now going to that outside zone too. Remember, this is his first head-to-head battle here this weekend. Keeps great posture there now into that final outside zone 3. Digs a little deeper. Chelsea DENOFA falls, and you can see him massage that Ford Mustang right to the side of both these guys running on BC Racing suspension across the finish line. Is in the second run with Adam LZ in chase.
I would say the needle there was leading towards DENOFA, but not by a lot. And then you see LZ make that mistake. And as we said here to the live audience, you really can't do that against Chelsea DENOFA. You give him an inch, he's going to take a foot. You give him a foot, he's going to take a mile. And that's pretty much what happens here. He does not look back, does not make a mistake, and that ends the day for Adam LZ.
Yeah. Chelsea DENOFA gets the win. Here we go. Kazuya Taguchi, our first battle of the Grade 8. Kazuya Taguchi and Chelsea DENOFA. Kazuya initiates in that first outside zone. And Chelsea DENOFA giving himself some room. Let's see how Kazuya handles this. Up garage, ISR 86. Now into that second outside zone. Kazuya Taguchi absolutely delivering this track. Really favoring his driving style. And all the way through that final outside zone. BC Racing Ditto Tire Ford Performance Mustang RTR Spec 5D. Chelsea DENOFA initiates. Great angle from Chelsea DENOFA. Now Chelsea flexing his muscles out front. Kazuya had a great lead run, but Chelsea was maybe tempering the flame as now they go to that second outside zone. Transition that final outside zone goes Chelsea. There's that bumper budget that the RTR team always talks about. Chelsea DENOFA clicking another bank. Winner it is Chelsea DENOFA. DENOFA gets the win. Chelsea DENOFA gets the victory. He is your points leader, DENOFA. Look at that long run up there. He knows he's got some horsepower on deck. Here we go, boys. This should be one for the ages here at Lake Erie Speedway. Look at that, Chelsea DENOFA nosing in, not mimicking that angle, but definitely has the proximity. Let's see how he handles it coming that second outside zone. Matt Field dives in, Chelsea DENOFA mirroring him right there. Nice little glancing across the nose of Chelsea DENOFA and bringing around that last and final outside zone. Woo-wee! Told you it's going to be a good one. So here we go. Chelsea DENOFA out front. Matt Field in chase position. Oh, buddy. Matt Field goes for it. Chelsea DENOFA looking a lot more settled, more angle, but Field, watch this. He's going to come in here on the second. Oh, and there was the crease playing another role, and he's really deep in that smoke. Matt Field way offline as DENOFA continues through the course. And there it is. Chelsea DENOFA gets the win. He's going to the finals. To the line now. Here's the BC Racing Ditto Tires Ford Performance Mustang RTR Spec 5D and your winner of round 4 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship. Here at Lake Erie Speedway, I'll lay out and listen to the celebratory drift machine. And there she is, your winner, Chelsea DENOFA. The BC Racing Nitto Tire Ford Performance Mustang RTR Spec 5D, his second win this season. Ryan, interesting turn events, interesting events overall.